explore it.
I would like that. I'd
Cool.
like that.
Not a problem.
We're going to be starting live streaming into China soon.
Is that right? Ah,
Yeah, I know.
Good timing.
So yeah, I will message you anyway.
Cool.
And
Not a
let's,
problem.
yeah, let's connect.
Yeah,
And
let's have a chat.
I'd like that.
Cool.
I'd like that.
No.
Anyway, I'll talk to you soon.
Great. No worries.
Do you want to fake an old video for you for the profile? Well, yeah, we're about to go live anyway. Just, okay. Oh, this is really exciting. Kia ora, it's Monique Bradley here. I am so excited because I am live right now at the Cordis Hotel. This is fantastic because today is the day that every woman in Auckland, even women from around New Zealand, have been waiting for. This is the yearly amazing event that we call What Women Want. So because I'm live today, you're going to get a little bit of a sneak peek behind what's involved. You're going to see some amazing fashion today, and also you're going to hear about some of our incredible sponsors. So for example, I need to say a big shout out to the wonderful people at Bentley here in Auckland, who are the official sponsors of the Cordis What Women Want, or the Bentley What Women Want. And I'm also super excited because we're working here today with the amazing people from iMagazine, from Multimedia Magazine, from Panic PR. There are so many brands and so much amazing people and fashion that you need to see. It's been a bumper week here in Auckland. This is kind of the end of the work week, I guess you could say. We've had Fashion Week all week, and now we've got fashion and fabulousness at the Cordis. So before we get underway with a heap of amazing interviews, first of all, I need to say a big shout out to Bentley Auckland, to Cordis Hotel, which is where we're at right now, to iMagazine, of course, who we love, who have helped create this amazing event. And also we need to say a big shout out to Clark Estate Wine, which is the wine we'll be drinking today, to Shen Fashion, unbelievable fashion label, and also to Silver Fox Management, Ayala Champagne, the Heart Foundation, who are the charity of choice, Finesse Entertainment, and Ketonic Vodka, which I am super, super excited about. So very shortly, I'm going to show you some of the amazing fashion, and there's no better place to start than probably the fashion king himself. Come with me, we're going to find Colin Mathura Jeffrey. Let's see if we can find him right now. Come on through, guys, and check out the fashion while you're here. I'm just going to talk to the event organizer to see if I can get some fashion for you. Oh, it's all going on today. This is my gorgeous gal pal. This is Mermaid Mary. Kia ora, Mary. How are you feeling?
I'm loving the pink, by the way.
We are twinning. Oh my gosh. So first of all, who are you wearing?
This is a little number from World. I love New Zealand designers. Obviously, New Zealand Fashion Week has been off of the chain. I love World and I love pink. So when two of your favorite things collide,
what can you do? You can't do anything about it. You just got to roll with it.
you just got to go for it. Absolutely.
Okay, so for everybody watching who may not have stumbled across your Instagram or your Facebook, tell everybody about what you do, because you've got the best job in the world.
I do a pretty cool job. So I call myself a wine adventurous because I don't just write. There's radio, there's TV, but I call myself Mermaid Mary. The reason why I call myself Mermaid Mary is because why drink like a fish when you can drink like a mermaid? Am I right?
Oh, yes.
So the idea behind that is, alcohol quality is everything. While I'm not a wine snob, I think people should drink less, but of more better quality and beautiful things. This is amazing. I don't know what champagne this is.
It's Ayala Champagne.
It is. Took one sip, and sometimes you go to these events and you're just like, sip. I took a sip and I was like, that is delicious. So
I agree, actually. I found it's a really smooth champagne, but it's really pretty. It's not too sweet, but it's not too dry. It's a beautiful middle-of-the-road champagne. Would you agree?
absolutely. And the other thing, which people might not be able to see, but there's a thing in champagne called the bead, and that's what we call the bubbles. And the finer the bead, the better. And you can see those beautiful tiny bubbles and lots of vitality in there. I mean, it looks delicious. It tastes delicious. Win-win.
I totally agree. Okay, so the big question here today is, Mermaid Mary, what do you think women want?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know what I want on any given day. I couldn't tell you. But by the looks of this lineup, there's got to be something women want here, because there's everything. There's cars, there's fashion, there's beautiful wines and champagnes. But I don't know. What I want right now is to be exactly where I am, so I'm happy.
Well, that sounds fabulous to me. So, Mermaid Mary, where can people find you on social media?
Yes, at Mermaid Mary is my social media on Instagram and Facebook. And actually, little plug here, people, I've just introduced a Wine of the Week, which I do every Friday on my Instagram. This is week 2, so tune in. I usually post it around midday to see what this week's Wine of the Week is.
I have to say, I watched your last Wine of the Week and I thought it was fabulous, hilarious, educational and so real. I love what you do, so thank you for sharing it with us.
My absolute pleasure. That's what I want to do. Take the snobbery out of wine. There's so much alienation there. Let's drink wine. Let's talk about it the same way we drink it, socially. I make it fun. And it's just, I'm all about approachability and fun and no snobbery. If you want to drink a $15 bottle of wine and you love it, then you love it, and that's fine by me.
I totally agree. Well, cheers to that, Mermaid Mary. I wish I had my wine with me. Cheers. Thank you so much. And make sure you find her on social media. Follow her on Instagram. Follow her on Facebook. Because if you want to know how to drink wine and enjoy it regardless of the price, go for the quality. Go for what suits you. Follow Mermaid Mary to find out more. Thanks, Mary.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
You too. Bye. Bye. Oh, it's all going on here. Now, I'm going to take you guys over to the feed here. Oh, I can see people. I can see people in our feed saying, hi, Brooke. Hi. Hi, Raja. Good to see you as well. Great to see you all on the stream. Super excited. We can see what's going on. We love you being with us. We are here live at the Cordis in Auckland. We're talking about fashion. We're talking about fabulous. We're talking about the Heart Foundation. Every year, hundreds and thousands of women end up in hospital because of heart complaints they didn't even know they had. So look after your heart and be fabulous. Hi, darling. This is my lovely friend. This is Colin Mathura Jeffrey. Hi, darling.
Hi, how are you?
I am so good. I am so excited to be here. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I love this. I mean, it's one of my favorite. I'm one of the most social people in New Zealand, and this is on my one of the favorite things I come to. Yeah.
So, big question. We talk about this every year. Obviously, this event is about fashion, it's about fun, it's about connecting. But the big question really is, what do women want?
It's a big silly question, because I think the trick is, in all honesty, women know what they don't want, and if we start from there, because you have every right to want everything, and that's a wonderful thing. But in terms of what women want, from the basis, let's just start with the fact that whenever it's been known that women are leaders and women are entrepreneurs and women have equality, things are better for everyone. So it's about time we all got what women want, I think.
Oh, I love that. I'm like super excited. That's amazing. Okay, so Colin, you've recently been writing for Metro as an agony uncle.
Yes.
How was that experience? Because you had some pretty amazing questions.
Yeah, I had some really full-on questions. So basically they approached me to be an agony uncle, and then what actually happened was they were inundated with a lot of noise, and it really went through the roof. So it was a temporary thing, and they've got a new agony person now. But for when I did it, I really felt for the people, and I really enjoyed it. I felt I don't have all the right answers, but I actually have compassion.
Well, that's what came through, because the questions you got were pretty hairy, to be fair. Some of them were really deep, some of them intensely psychological, with people really questioning their self-worth. Now, over the years, I've seen you talk so many times about personal empowerment. Is this something that's kind of, what's been the influence there for you?
My parents are have been very strong about the empowerment, and my mother in particular was like, don't ever step away from adversity, step forward towards it, because that's where you know that's true ground. And we live in a world built on fear, and we live in a world built on insecurities, and we don't need to do that. But we actually need to support each other more. You know, as a celebrity, as a famous person in New Zealand, there's such a thing that people go, we can't share the platform. That's such a load of rubbish. I'm the first person to advocate for everyone. Bring them in, give them more, share the platform. But so many of my peers don't live like that. They live in fear of if I'll lose the job, or I'll lose the gig, and that's rubbish.
Actually, that's what I've noticed about you. We've done so many events together now, and you're always about everybody collaborating, working together, lifting everybody up. Do you think that's your mum's influence?
Yeah, 100%. And the other thing is, I'm not often the right person for the job, so I love going, you know what, I'm going to advocate for you for the job. And then the client goes, Colin's actually a really good guy because he's true, you know?
Yeah, I so agree. So finally, before we finish up, who are you wearing today? So we're gonna take a look at Colin's outfit. Who are you wearing?
Well, to be really honest, this outfit was made for me, and a couple of years ago. And then I had an idea that I was going to wear something else, a bit more rock star. And then I woke up this morning going, I want to look like an Argentinian horse rider, equestrian. So this is what this inspired, this crazy look. And then I think, you know, what women want is when they see me a bit Mills and Boon. You know, like this. And he held her.
I love it. Now finally, this. Come over here. Look at this detail right here. I love this. This is fairy bread. Where did you get that piece from? It really is magical.
I went to a launch that was promoting Wellington, and there was a Wellington. I think she was potentially part of the organisation team or PR team, and she had one of these mini structures on from the designer in Wellington. And I made mention of it. I said, oh, you know, I really love that. Because I love particular designs and fashion. And my friend Mermaid Mary, she actually gifted it to me for my birthday. And I love it. So I've taken it around the world. I wear it. And I want to get more, because this woman, I think it's called Mini Portions. And they've got little fish and chips, little Cheerios, little everything. I want a whole collection of them.
I love it. And I know how much you love food.
I can't wait. We're going to do a cooking show together. I love food.
I am so excited. Look, Colin, as always, such a pleasure to see you. I'm really excited you're here. And thank you for the work you do, not just as a brand ambassador, but the work you did, say, with Metro. And when you talk to people, the serious side of you that is about compassion, is about equality. Thank you for what you do for the world.
Thank you. You know, it's so weird. So often people don't want to know that side of me. And so it's taken a while for me to step forward into that and actually go, this is actually really who I am. So
all I can say is United Nations, here you come. Thanks, Colin. Cheers, babe. Bye. So exciting. He looks amazing. And this really is such a wonderful event. And you'd be really surprised, even though it's called What Women Want, there are loads and loads of men here as well, because they all want to support and empower women as well. And I do want to say a very big thank you to the Cordis, to Bentley Auckland for helping put this event together, or for supporting this event. A big thank you to iMagazine, to Vanessa Bennett behind iMagazine for coming up with this concept, which really started from wanting to get her girlfriends together for lunch, to Panic PR, to everybody that's involved. So many amazing brands. Ayala Champagne, I love your work. Ketonic Vodka, very shortly we're going to meet Naz behind Ketonic Vodka. And it's really exciting because this is supporting the Heart Foundation. So, you know what? I'm going to go and grab another person to talk to. So we're going to show you some of the fashion. It's all looking great. You've got Mermaid Mary there and Colin. Oh, we've got Julia, who's a housewife of Auckland. We're going to bring over these people so you can meet them and you can find out more. Hey, thanks to everybody who's on the live stream today. It's great to see you. Namaste to you also, Raja. Today is an amazing day. Oh, hi, darling. It's all going on. Look at this. We are live. Let's just dance a little bit. Very few people know I'm a dancer from way back, you know. This is amazing. What's your name, gorgeous?
Millie.
Millie, nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, and where are you guys from?
We're from Finesse Entertainment.
I love it. Well, these girls are adding a huge amount of colour to this event as well. And final quick question. What do you think women want?
Oh no. Happiness.
Oh, I like it. Dancing?
Women want dancing.
Oh, I love that. Well, these gorgeous girls are walking around dancing and being photographed with everybody. If you're not here, you're missing out. You need to come next year. Thanks, girls. You look beautiful. All right, it's time to interview a very beautiful lady. You may have seen her on Housewives of Auckland or Housewives of New Zealand. Come on over, Julia. So good to see you. This is gorgeous, Julia. Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
So good to see you. Julia, you are looking amazing. Who are you wearing today?
Misha. I just loved her dresses, so I bought two different colours. I know.
Oh, I love it. Now, you've been involved in the fashion industry for a long time. Tell everybody about your involvement.
I know.
You've been a former model, is that correct?
Sorry, yes, I am. And my daughter's modelling at the moment in Fashion Week. She's doing wonderfully well. She's been modelling in Singapore and Sydney at the young age of 16, and yeah.
Amazing. So,
I was a former in Miss Universe New Zealand and Face of the AGs, and
is that the background?
it's so far back I can hardly remember.
God, I have days like that too, love, I have to say. Okay, so Julia, big question. What do you think women want?
Do you know what women want? It's a really good relationship. But it does help the relationship, but there's a few little handbags thrown in and maybe a little bit of overseas travel and maybe a few diamonds.
Oh, I love it, I love it. So you're saying they want a good relationship and fabulousness?
Yeah. Fabulousness helps the relationship.
So recently we had lunch together at Jerome, a wonderful restaurant in Parnell. And Julia, I learned so much about you. So you're a published author of kids' books. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so about 10 years ago, actually, when I had my children at home, and I thought, I've got to do something with my life. So, because I'd been in banking before that, I decided to write children's books. And luckily, I had 5 of them published by Scholastic and Reed, and one series of them was actually there to teach children how to speak Māori. You know, good white Kiwi kids who aren't exposed to it, because I was very much exposed to it when I was growing up in Porirua. So.
See, and that has my heart, because my mum teaches in Porirua, and I think it is so wonderful that, and this is what I've seen at Fashion Week, it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, we are all one. Would you agree?
Absolutely. No, absolutely.
So, final question. I know a lot of people have been messaging me since our lunch together at Jerome saying, first of all, what's Julia really like? And the answer is lovely. Secondly, what was it like being in reality television?
It was an experience, and I'm the kind of person to grab experiences. Now, there's a few things I'll do differently, but I do not regret going in there, and it's opened up a lot of doors, and I've met some amazing people through it.
I love it. I love it. And
we won't call it reality TV. We'll call it mainly guided, but we do say those things. So.
Yeah, that's so true. Now, are your books still in publication?
I actually brought them back and I've self-published them now, the same ones, and I'm bringing out a few more. Yeah.
Fantastic. So where can people find them?
Some of the bookstores, most of the book calls, and any major bookstore, really.
Fantastic. So if you're looking for a wonderful educational tool for your child, if you want to introduce your child, or if you're a teacher and you want to introduce to your class a little bit of Te Reo and you know it's not your area of expertise, look out for Julia's books. They are amazing and wonderful educational tools that I know you're going to love. Julia, thank you so much for what you do for the world. You really are an inspiration, and I love you.
Oh, thank you, darling.
So there you go, thank you. That's Julia, housewife of Auckland. Super exciting, come on over. Hi, gorgeous. We've got so much amazing fashion, amazing people for you guys to meet. If you just joined the live stream, kia ora, it's Monique here. I'm live at the Cordis Hotel in Auckland. This is the Bentley What Women Want. We're here raising funds for the Heart Foundation and really trying to have the best day ever. Hello, gorgeous, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, where are you from, beautiful?
I'm from Clark Estate, which we were sponsoring. We've got the wine on the table.
Absolutely. I am super excited. So tell me a little bit about Clark Estate because this is a new brand for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we've been around about, 12 years or so making wine, maybe even a little bit more. We've had a vineyard for 20 years, so we've been around. Yeah.
So what area?
In the Awatiri Valley of Marlborough.
Shut the front door. Do you know we're probably related because all my family are from Blenheim?
Really? Let's talk later.
I know, right? If you've ever come across any Bradleys, that's all my family. Bradleys, McDonald's, Phillips's. Yeah, that's us. Hey, so tell me about what really makes your wine unique. To be here, to partner with such an event, you've got to really be special. So what really stands out with your wine?
Well, first of all, we're a family business. So it's mum, dad, me, and my brother. And that's it. That's it.
So you're doing everything. You're growing the grapes, you're harvesting the grapes, you're pressing them down, you're creating the wine.
Yeah. Well, my brother is the viticulture and the winemaker, so he does all that. Yeah. I do the selling. I kind of take over at bottling. So once the wine's ready to go into the bottle, that's me. That's my job.
That's wonderful. So obviously, grapes are growing at the moment. We're about to hit spring, so we're going to see all the leaves come through.
Bud bursts will be here in a few weeks. So they're just twigs at the moment. They've all been laid down on the wire, ready to do their thing.
Oh, that's such an exciting time of year. So if you have a look at the season that we've got coming ahead, because I know you guys are anticipating what's going to happen with the weather, what are we going to expect with the wines coming out of your estate this year?
Oh, they'll be phenomenal. They'll be exceptional. Being in the Awatiri, we're sort of 200 metres up from sea level. We don't get the weather as much as the other valley. The rains kind of miss us usually, but the soils are amazing. The water just drains and leaves the vines to do what they like. Although it is very windy, and that's the vines don't like that. They hate the wind. They're struggling all the time, but that's great for us because they make amazing berries on the vine, and ultimately we get amazing wines.
Yes, of course, the vines will work a little bit harder and that intensity will come out in the flavour, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I sound like a professional wino. Maybe I am.
Why sometimes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so finally, if we had to choose from your range, which is the star wine, and I know it's like choosing your favourite child, which is not ideal, but you tell me, which is the standout wine?
I would say at the moment, right now, is that we have a top range called Clericus. We actually have two of the wines here tonight, and the Pinot Noir is, I'm hoping that everyone will go home loving that wine. It's so smooth and it's phenomenal.
Well, I'm going to have to test it a few times just to make sure. And of course, finally, I know I said finally, but I lied. We're here still. Finally, big question, because it is about what women want. What do you think women want?
Wine.
Oh, she's a professional lush just like me. She put the lush into luscious. I love it. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, cuz. I love you. New best friend. If you find somebody who's in the wine industry, love them and hold on to them for life. I can't say cheers because I don't have my glass, but cheers. Hey, so nice to meet you, and I look forward to sampling your wares. Only for business, of course. Thank you so much, and congratulations for being part of this event. You're amazing, and I love what you're wearing. Super cute. All right, it is all about fashion. It's about fun. It's about fabulousness. All of my favourite F words all together. If you just joined the stream, welcome. We're at the Bentley Auckland What Women Want. It's the event of the year. Everybody looks amazing. Everybody's here to have the best time. And coming onto my radar right now, Haramai. Oh, hi, darling. This is my gorgeous friend. This is Donna Bella B. She is the amazing stylist you need to know about. Kia ora, beautiful.
Hello, darling. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so good. Do you like it? I had this custom made because, you know, at the end of the day, I think what I learned from being at Fashion Week this week is it's about your story. It's about how you represent yourself and however you want to be. Fashion Week was all about a place for everybody, and that's what I'm seeing here at this event. Everybody is so uniquely dressed. So as a stylist, first of all, who are you wearing today?
Well, I got this little number in London. I love it. Feeling quite girly in it. Yeah, London. So I was there for a month not so long ago. So, you know, pick up some bargains as I do. So, yeah, that's where it's from.
So cool. So let's talk fashion. What I'm seeing a lot of here today, like me, like you, a lot of block colour. Do you think this is what's coming through for spring and summer?
I do, and there's a lot of soft colours coming too. Some of those lovely ice cream colours, a lot of florals coming through. And the blazer, the suit's so big, like huge. I love a good blazer.
Oh, look, I love a good blazer too. I'm not really a dress kind of gal. I'm much more a suit. So when I found a designer I could work with to create this for me, I was just over the moon because it's my personality and I love that I can express that. Now, as a stylist, how much do you reprogram people with their style to help create their own voice through their clothing?
Quite a lot. I mean, I don't like to change people too much. They've got to keep their own personality. And I like to get to know them and who they are and what works for them. And then it's just about adding little staple pieces to their wardrobe. Yeah. But it's working with people's personalities, working out who they are, and then just adding to it. But it's about wearing what you love. And if you don't love it, don't wear it. And it's not too much about following trends. It's about wearing what you love and being who you are and saying, this is me and I don't care. And that's like the most important thing.
Oh, I think so too, because you're your own working billboard at the end of the day. You know, if you don't feel comfortable, if you don't love who you are and what you wear, people will get that.
Yeah, and what works for one doesn't necessarily work for another. So if you see something like, oh my God, she looks amazing, and you don't feel amazing in it, then it's not for you. You've got to work what's good for you.
So how important do you think is it to find the right colour for a person, for their skin tone? Are you a colourist?
Absolutely, and that is key. If you get the colour wrong, it's wrong. You're going to look wrong. Skin tone, colour, all of that really matters. If you're not wearing the right colour and you go, I love it, and you put it on, you go, oh, but it doesn't look right. It's probably because it's not the right colour for you. It's so important to get the colour right. So yeah, get your colours done. Super important.
So when I chose my suit and I thought, well, I'm bright and bubbly, I want something bright to suit me, and I feel like as I'm wearing a second skin. Is that what you experience?
This colour on me would not look good. But I look at it and go, oh my God, you look amazing in it. And I'd put it on and I'd be like, what's happening? But you got to get it right.
I totally agree. Okay, so final big question, and it is a big question. We've been here a few years now, always a great event, but we're still asking the question, what do women want?
Well, they want romance, they want good food, they want champagne, they want good clothes, they want to have fun, they want it all.
Yeah, I agree. So do you think we're going to find it here today?
We always do, don't we? Come on, we always do. This is one of the best events of the year, so we always do. Come on.
Okay, so if people want to follow you or if they want to connect with you in social media, where's the best place to find you?
Instagram, Donna Bella B on Instagram, yeah.
I love it. And her feed is amazing. You need to follow her, Donna Bella B Instagram. Darling, thank you so much. You are just divine. You're like a magical fairy princess. So, she is the sweetest lady ever. Like, seriously. You need to meet her. She works with everybody. So if you're ready to transform your wardrobe, transform your look, Donna Bella B on Instagram. Okay, so we've got more people coming up. I am super excited. In the meantime, we are here. If you've just joined us, we are live from the Cordis Hotel in Auckland, and we're here for What Women Want. This is the highlight of the year for most women, particularly Auckland, and some women travel from outside of Auckland to come here for this incredible event that celebrates fashion, friendship, fun, and fabulousness. And we're super excited wherever you're from around the world that you're here with us. Now I can see the live stream. I'm going to pop over here and see who's on here. Raja, good to see you there. Fantastic. If you are live and you want to say hi, send in a message. Say hi, we'll answer your questions. We're talking to amazing movers and shakers here in Auckland that you need to know about. I'm going to go and find some people. I'm going to let Pete, who's our cameraman today, he's going to let you have a look around the room. cute. Come with me. Ah, cute, cute, cute. Twinning. Come over here, darling. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's live stream. This is gorgeous Naz. Hey, babe.
Hi, how are you?
Can you tell I'm super excited to be here? So we were talking at Fashion Week yesterday, talking about the fact that we're both wearing suits today. So tell me about your suit. You look freaking amazing, Naz. You look amazing.
We're sort of like twinning right now, aren't we? So we're both looking very good. So my suit was made by the beautiful Adele, who makes all the outfits for Dancing with the Stars. She is amazing. I think she's done an amazing job. Yeah.
I think tailoring is a really big thing. We saw a lot of tailoring at Fashion Week this year. I was super excited to see it. A lot of women rocking around in suits. Do you think it's going to be the big thing for spring and summer?
Definitely. I'm seeing a lot of suits today, so it's definitely in the summer. Yeah.
So, an interesting choice of colour. We've both gone for pink, clearly. Why did you go for the pale pink? Was there an inspiration?
Ketonic is my inspiration, which is my drink. So baby pink is the colour of the flamingo that's on our bottle. Yeah.
Now, what a good lead-in, what a wonderful segue, because we are talking about Ketonic vodka, which is Naz's amazing drink. Tell us, I mean, you've been a media personality, you've worked in television. Yesterday I saw you walk the runway. How did you create your own vodka drink?
Well, me, Strawn and Arizona, two good friends of mine, we just came up with it a few years ago with the idea. I like to party, but I also like to keep fit. So we thought, why not come up with a drink that has a good balance? And that's how we came up with Ketonic. Pure coconut water, concentrated lemon. I haven't heard a single person say they've had a hangover from it yet. Yeah.
Well, that's a real credit to good quality ingredients. And I've heard a lot of really good things about Ketonic vodka. I've seen a lot of really positive comments online as well. So you're clearly making your mark?
Clearly what, sorry?
You're clearly making your mark.
Oh, definitely. I always do.
I agree. So, Naz, let's have a heart-to-heart, girl. So you've had a lot of really hard time in the media, which I think sucks, because trolling, there is never any space for it. There is only space for love. All right? You with me? You with me? So you've had a hard time in the media, which meeting you and connecting with you yesterday and chatting with you, those haters can back off. What was that experience on a deep level? What was that experience like for you?
To be completely honest, it was really tough. It was really tough because I actually am a very nice girl. I'm just very straightforward. I'm very black and white, and it can get taken the wrong way. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and all I have to say is the most famous line I get when anybody meets me is, "Oh my God, you're actually really nice." So don't believe everything you see on TV.
I so agree. And I would say the same thing. She's very sweet, and loads of people have been saying the same thing about you to me. So isn't that lovely? It's fantastic. So when you say you wear your heart on your sleeve, that's a wonderful big statement. What is it you'd really like? Because we are live streaming right now. We are live, yeah. What is the one thing you'd really love people to know about you?
I just want people to know that I am a nice person, and I always have good intentions with people. I'm protective of my loved ones. I'll always put others before myself. I don't know. There's a lot to say, to be honest. It's just really unfortunate that I got off on the wrong foot when I first came to New Zealand with that reality TV show that I went on. Never doing that again. Never doing that again. Mind you, Dancing with the Stars was good because, I got to show the real Naz on there because a villain wasn't required on that show, so that was really lovely. But yeah, the biggest advice I can give to anyone watching TV is don't believe everything that you see on there. There's a lot of cut, editing and pasting on there. Never judge others as well by what you see on TV. Always get to know the person in person. So yeah.
I would totally agree. Finally, what do women want?
Ketonic.
Hey, speaking of which, where can they find Ketonic? Are you in all the liquor outlets or the?
We have got Ketonic. We've got a very good distributor. We've got our drinks in over 200 stores already on the North Island, and we only just launched it in February. And we've got it in a few stores on the South Island as well. And a little secret just between you and me, we're bringing out another flavour in November.
I just got a little bit overexcited then, like seriously. Oh my God, I am super, super excited for you. Well, Naz, like seriously, it was a pleasure to meet you yesterday. I loved you walking in that show yesterday. You were incredible. You've got the best posture I've ever seen. And I really wish you a hearty congratulations, because what you're doing is actually going to change the alcohol industry. You heard it here. And you got that sneak peek of a new product coming your way very soon. Hey, darling, thank you so much. Have a happy What Women Want event.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Bye. So there you go, there's Naz. She is really sweet. Seriously, if you haven't met her, she's totally approachable, so sweet and so grounded. That's what I recognised in her yesterday. Well, if you've just joined the live stream, kia ora. I'm Monique Bradley. I'm super excited to be working with Magazine. Now, speaking of which, dun dun dun, here she is. This is gorgeous Vanessa from Magazine, from Multimedia Magazine, from Panic PR. Vanessa, how are you feeling?
I'm good. It's a bunch of 250 ladies doing their thing. It's crazy out there.
It certainly is. Okay, so first question, we're going to get the camera to zoom down so we can see what you're wearing. Who are you wearing today? Because you look like a magnificent goddess.
Australian brand for Modes, and it has a beautiful mint-coloured fur coat to go with it, and I'm in love with it. I love it. It's good. Mint is my colour. Yeah.
Absolutely. Why, thank you. I had a custom-made suit for today's event. I'm very excited about it. Pink is my colour. Super excited.
So did you know we're drinking a Yala champagne today, which is a beautiful boutique champagne house in France. It's light and bubbly. Have you had one?
I actually just had a little sneak taste before. It's actually beautiful. And I mean, it's a really big deal for these brands to be a partner with this event. How does that happen?
They love to entice women to drink wine. It's not actually that hard. So we have Clark Estate Wine, who is doing a beautiful Sauvignon and a beautiful Clericus wine. And we also have Yolamba, who's doing an organic wine. And we have both the wine makers are speaking today to teach us a little bit about the wine. So we have a wine, every woman wants wine. And we have a plastic surgeon. Everyone wants that, and we have Bentley, all things women want, and we have 4 men here today: a gay guy, a husband, an all black, and a surgeon. That's it. What more do you want?
This sounds absolutely perfect. Now let's go back. You've been running this event for several years. How did you come up with this?
I just started to think about in my life what there's nothing for women out there. It's always like men events and men and women. So I wanted to do something to give back to women. And so at this event, we give each woman a $2,000 goodie bag. So no matter who you are, you get a $2,000 goodie bag with full-size products. And then the women give back by donating to the charity auction, and 100% of the funds go to the Heart Foundation.
So that's a big deal. I know from having had heart complications myself, and this huge history of heart disease in my family. Why did you decide to connect with that charity this year?
Because I think as a woman myself, I stress a lot, I work hard, I know that my stress levels are not always healthy, and 48 women every week die with something to do with heart disease, and it's all to do with our stress levels. If we just stop and we think about it and we take notice of the feelings in our body, the sensations, and I'll say that twice, take notice of the sensations in your body, because it means something. Don't just keep going like a bull. Stop, go for a walk on the beach, breathe. We'll save a lot of women if they're aware of their cortisol levels and their stress levels.
Yes, that's so true. And most women I know are A-type personalities who are real drivers. They're keeping their home, they're keeping their family together. They're trying to run a career or run a business. Do you think we need to have a mandatory day off, perhaps?
Yeah, totally. Well, I've changed our life. So as a company, we work 4 days a week now. So we work from 7:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night, Monday to Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, see you later. And the staff are much healthier. We achieve more goals. It's actually been much better. The only annoyed people is the courier driver who's trying to deliver on Friday.
Oh, look, I love that. Well, Vanessa, this is amazing as always. It's so good to bring all of my favourite F words together. Fun, fabulousness, fashion, and, doing something great for charity as well. Vanessa, thanks very much. Thanks for having us here. We're really excited to be able to take this message to the world. We've already had people watching from around the world, so congratulations. Thank you, darling. Well, this really is amazing. We're live here at the Cordis Hotel in Auckland. If you just joined the live stream, message in and say hi. We love hearing from you. Just having a look at the stream feed. So good. It's awesome. We can see your comments on screen, and we do love hearing from you. So message in, say hi, and we're going to give you a quick look at some of the fashion here at the Bentley Auckland What Women Want in association with iMagazine and Panic PR. Well, you guys, this is super exciting. We are live here at the Cordis Hotel in Auckland. This is one of my fashion buddies. We connected this week during Fashion Week. This is gorgeous. Trudy, we cried.
We cried together. A beautiful show. Not many people cry at Fashion Week, but we cried together. And
we did.
You said, oh my God, a lot.
I had a moment. So first of all, Trudy, tell everybody about you.
Oh, thank you. That's kind. So my name is Trudy Bennett. I am a personal fashion stylist and I help men and women feel amazing. That's my whole point. Confidence is king, and that's what it's all about.
Okay, so when we were chatting, you said you've worked a lot in television, you do fashion reports. Tell us more about that.
So I've dabbled a bit in my 15 years of fashion. Radio, I've been fashion blogger for Coast FM for probably 5 or 6 years. And worked on The Cafe with Mel and Mike. And
I love them.
I know, I love them too. Fashion segments, again, spreading the word. Ooh, is that a balloon or a pop of a cork?
Fantastic. Well, Trudy, I have to ask, we're going to get the camera to zoom down. And who are you wearing today?
I'm wearing Charlie Brown today.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not stopping.
I am a huge Charlie Brown fan. I cannot even tell you. What I love about Charlie Brown is the way they design to suit women's bodies.
Yes, I totally agree. And colour. We are about colour. Colour is confidence.
I totally agree. Okay, so very quickly, standout events for you at Fashion Week this week?
Definitely Campbell Luke. Number one standout. When you can put on a show and show beautiful garments with beautiful emotive music, it was so touching and it's so amazing. I absolutely loved it. And the second was Miramoda. I really love New Zealand designers. Up and coming, amazing, creative, beautiful.
I would say exactly the same thing. They were my two standout shows of the whole week.
Yep, absolutely. Totally.
Unbelievable. Okay, so we're here. We're at What Women Want. It's a big question. What do you think women want?
Bentleys and champagne.
Right. If I have to. Cheers. Cheers. Even the cameraman's going to, Pete behind the camera is going to cheers as well. Cheers. Cheers. That's what women want. If you're not here, you're missing out. Okay, so before you head away, final question. What do we need to look out for fashion through spring and summer?
Colour. Colour. The palette's actually quite soft, but beautiful colour. Wear colour, people. Don't go down your black road. New Zealanders can be quite conservative, but we love the colour. Love the colour. Be colourful. It's spring. It's exciting. Rock it.
I totally agree. Growing up in Wellington, I'm normally Wellingtonian. I'm normally in the Wellingtonian black uniform, but I've decided from now on it's all about colour, so I'm glad I'm on trend. That's exciting. And final style tip for our viewers.
Wear what suits you. So if you love a colour and you love a style, wear it, rock it, be you, okay? It's all about being you, not being anything else or anyone else, just be you.
I love it. I love it. I totally agree. Trudy, thank you so much, darling. Mwah. So good to see you, and thanks for joining us here at the Bentley What Women Want. It's super exciting. Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya. So we are live, guys. We are live on the live stream. That is gorgeous, Trudy. Seriously, I feel like she's my kindred because we cried together this week. And hello to everybody on the live stream. It's about time that we head away because we know you guys are on there, but we have to head away. We're going to grab some footage. We're going to show you some amazing fashion. And remember, we are here to help raise money for the Heart Foundation. Every day, 48 women in New Zealand end up with very serious complications associated with heart disease. Monitor your stress, look after yourself, and be fabulous. And finally, I want to say a very big thank you to our sponsors, to Bentley Auckland, to the Cordis Hotel, to iMagazine for putting together this amazing event, Clark Estate Wines, Shen Fashion, I love what you guys do, Silver Fox Management, you've seen those gorgeous dancers and performers, Ayala Champagne, love you. Also to the Heart Foundation, we're helping raise money for you guys to do more and be more for women with heart disease and for people with heart disease throughout New Zealand. Finesse Entertainment and Ketonic Vodka. We are super excited to have all those sponsors on board for the event of the year. I'm Monique Bradley. I want to say a big thank you also to Pete Ward, who's behind the camera, and he's helping film this today and broadcasting that out through multiple channels, including Your Fix TV, through Panic PR and iMagazine as well. We love working together and collaborating on an event that is about fun, fabulousness, good frocks and fashion, and raising money and awareness for charities every year. Right, I think it's time for me to head away. Oh, I've just been told we're going to have a look around. We're going to have a look around at some of this incredible fashion. Here was me thinking we were all finished. Let's have a look. And you need to know this gorgeous girl. Come and stand over here, beautiful. I know I look fabulous, don't I? I know. This is my gorgeous friend, Calm. Hi, Calm.
Hi, darling.
Okay, so first of all, let's talk fashion, one of my favourite F words. So firstly, who are you wearing today? Tell me about your outfit.
That's from Will. The skirt is from Will. And this is just from Witchery. That's it.
And this piece, this is extraordinary.
Yeah, this necklace, I can't remember where I got it from, darling, but it's an old piece, so...
And I'm noticing Chanel earrings, and we've got a bit of Chanel here. Is this Dior? Chanel. I get so confused. I have so many mixed bags of all sorts of things like that, so I can't tell. I'll just wear it. It is warm in here. Okay, so firstly, so we've done fashion, fabulousness. Okay, let's talk about inspiration. You're an inspirer. I love you. You're amazing. If you could give a piece of advice to women, what would that be?
Just be yourself. That's all, darling. Wear whatever you want, be yourself. You don't have to be anyone else and don't have to pretend to be anyone else. Just be yourself.
I totally agree. Okay, so we've done fun, we're fabulousness, fashion, a bit of fun. Finally, what do you think women actually want, Calm?
Well, my best friend who is gay, I invited him today. He said, I actually know what woman wants and they don't want me. So he's not here with me and he's like...
So are you saying a loving partnership or something like that? Who knows?
To be honest, we just want a bit of loving and we can eat whatever we want without getting fat. I think that's what we really want.
Fat, the F word we don't like. No, I agree. Fabulous, Calm. Well, it's so good to see you, and we're here obviously raising funds. Love you too, babe. We're raising funds for the Heart Foundation as well. So this is an amazing event. If you miss out this year, you need to come and join us next year. You've been here a few times, right?
Every year.
I love it. It's a wonderful fundraiser. Another good F word. We like that. Carm, thank you. A pleasure as always. Mwah. Love you too. So good to be here. We're raising funds, much needed funds for the New Zealand Heart Foundation. Doing our part to spread awareness. Loads of people walking through, spreading awareness for women's health issues this year. And it really is super exciting. If you're enjoying this as much as I am, seriously, you need to come and join us next year. And I really do want to say a very big thank you to Ayala Champagne, to Clark Estate Wine, and to everybody who's been involved with us, including Ketonic Vodka. Super excited to have all those sponsors on board and sharing their love of supporting women this year at What Women Want. Super exciting. We're going to give you a quick look around. Oh, shall we get Lewis on camera? Lewis. Trudy. Okay, come on over. I'm going to be the meat in the sandwich. This is Lewis. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
And this is Trudy. Kia ora.
Hello there.
Okay. Yeah, nice to see you guys too. Yeah. So firstly, what I want people to know is who you are and what you do. So first of all, you may recognise her voice, but you might not have seen her, or you might have seen her. This is Trudy Nelson. Trudy, tell us all about you.
Well, I'm a broadcaster and a voiceover and a mum, and I do a little bit of radio and a lot of food, and generally just try and live my life and be kind. And I love what you and Pete do, Monique. You are always in awe. And it's nice to be here.
It is nice to be here, and thank you so much. You are too cute. And Lewis, you're quite the celebrity too. So tell me about you.
Yes, hello. Well, I'm Lewis, and I love to have a lovely glass of champagne. I also do some work, but we don't like to talk about that. It's very boring stuff. So it's all about fashion, drinking, and having a great time.
So speaking of fashion, I want to find out what each of you is wearing. Let's flip to Trudy and take a look at this outfit. I love this green. It's kind of a spearmint colour. Where's it from?
It's from, I was in Hawaii and I just went wandering one day because I was sick of the sun, and I went into a little boutique called
Harlan,
that was it. Harlan of Hawaii. And the shoes are from Encore in Ponsonby. So someone else has loved them before me, but I quite like that sort of fashion.
I love that fashion with a bit of a story. What I love about this outfit too is the way that it reflects in your skin tone, and it makes your eye colour pop, and I think it's so important.
I just had to add a little bit of Louis.
I love a little bit of Louis, fabulous. But yeah, let's talk about this. Okay, so Lewis, tell us who you're wearing. We talked about it before, but tell the people watching.
Well, the jacket's from Barker's, which I love this colour. It's perfect for an event, and I love that you're wearing pink as well. The shirt is a local Kiwi designer based down in Cambridge. So this is made in New Zealand, which I also really love, Kiwi design. And the shoes are a little bit of Ted Baker because, always going to have a bit of English in there. But it's Ed, yeah.
Okay, so big question. We're talking about all the F words today. We're talking about fundraising, fun, fabulousness, fashion. Food, of course.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay, perfect.
Flawless.
Oh, flawless. But the biggest question of all is clearly, what do women want, Trudy?
Peace, love, and happiness.
That's very cute. I didn't expect that. That's
and
nice.
A bit of bling.
Bit of bling. We all love a bit of bling.
Beautiful hair clip. Damn.
Thanks, lady. Okay, so what do you think? What do women want?
Respect. I think that's what they deserve. I love women. I absolutely adore the female race. You guys are amazing. You bring up kids. If it wasn't for you guys, none of us would be here. So you guys deserve the biggest respect.
I just went a bit funny. I actually went a bit melty. You know what I'm saying? That's actually really lovely. It's so nice to hear men saying something like that. And what I love about these events and everything I've seen at Fashion Week this week is it really is about uniqueness and celebrating diversity and about empowerment. Is that what attracts you to an event like this?
Absolutely, 100%. And you know what? A girlfriend of mine just spilled a glass of champagne down her front. There was a team of girls that came in, some we didn't know, some we knew, who got the soda water and got the napkins and was like trying to get the hairdryer and then fixed her up and sent her out the door with a smile and a compliment. So I thought that was
And where else do you find that? Where else do you get that?
Speaking of compliments, that pink suit is incredible and it matches your beautiful eye makeup. I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much. I was super excited. I had the suit custom made for this event because I do as well. Because I just thought I have worn black for most of my life. I've always hidden myself away in black. Yeah. However, I decided this year, especially being inspired by Fashion Week, it was all about really embracing your personality. And so I thought that's what I'm going to do with my outfit this year. Yeah, you know, so that's what's kind of happening. Okay, so finally, coming back to you, we asked you the big question, what do women want? You said respect. Yes. Tell me a bit, well, where has that inspiration come from?
You know, I've been really lucky that I've grown up with really strong female figures. Obviously, my mother, who Trudy knows very well as well, is just the most, you know, I've been brought up by the most amazing women, my grandparents, my grandmothers, my mum, and all the wonderful women I get to have as friends in Auckland. I mean, so yeah, I just feel really fortunate to be surrounded by such amazing women. And, you know, big up to women. It's long overdue, but it's your time.
Yes, I like it. I want to put hashtag who runs the world. We all inwardly danced, but we didn't want to do it publicly.
We're on camera.
We're all trying to be proper. Wait till you see what goes on later. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, look, Lewis, Trudy, thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you're here supporting a wonderful cause as well, New Zealand Heart Foundation. Thank you so much for being amazing. And thank you to both of you for what you do for the world, because you guys are involved in broadcasting and in media as well. And I'm a big fan. I'm quietly fangirling while I'm standing between you guys.
Monique, and thank you, Pete, for all you do as well.
Amazing behind the camera.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh, cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers. Oh my goodness, thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, cheers. And that's what this event's all about, guys. It's the, have to remember what I'm talking about. It is the What Women Want event. It's been a stellar day already. Lots of great people to see. And I think we've got our next event, our next interviewees coming over very shortly. Oh, here she is. Oh, it's Anne, the champagne lady. Come on over, gorgeous. And we've got lovely Deb. Are you coming in too? Yes. Oh, and the pussies. Okay, so first of all, Anne, it's a pleasure to meet you and to have you here. Deb, it's great to see you. Hello, what's your name?
Donna.
Donna, nice to meet you. Oh, from Trelise Cooper. Okay, so I've got some big questions today. First of all, Anne, it is so lovely to see you. Who are you wearing today?
Well, it's actually, I can't really tell you. It's Walford. Well, I have.
I love it.
I couldn't make up my mind whether it was going to be cold or hot, so I threw this on, but it's quite a nice figure-hugging little number, and it's easy.
Now, speaking of figure hugging, how can you drink champagne and keep such an incredible figure? You really are an inspiration.
Liver detox.
I love this. I love this. Okay, so Deb from Red Carpet TV. I love what you do, by the way, honey. So tell us about what you're wearing today, because we are talking about one of my favourite F words, fashion.
Oh, well, today I'm wearing Trelise Cooper. Thanks to the lovely Donna. I've got a gorgeous friend who purchases from Trelise Cooper, and Donna here is her personal stylist. And I go to the shows and I tell my friend Donna what we need to purchase. So, yeah, thanks to the two Donnas at Trelise Cooper and my friend who purchases. And, yes, I love what you do too. So today we're keeping it live, and I love that, and we're on the fly, but this is an amazing event. 8 years now, so all of these amazing women, and it's great to be all in one place at the same time with all of our friends, drinking champagne, buying some things that we probably wouldn't purchase if we weren't drinking champagne.
I hear you.
Let's face it, we've got to keep the money going around. You know, spend, keep the economy turning.
Yes. I agree. So this year, obviously, we're fundraising for the Heart Foundation. Do we potentially need to do a fundraiser for the pussies?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm doing one myself on October the 11th at the Northern Club, and it's the Champagne Lady Ball. And when I was doing them before, I called them Pussy Galore parties. Unfortunately, it's got too PC, and now they will not have the word pussy anywhere. So it's the Champagne Lady Ball to raise funds for the New Zealand Cat Foundation. Save the pussies.
Oh, that makes my heart happy. I love it. Actually, I saw that in Facebook. In fact, look out for that event on Facebook. You can purchase your tickets right now so you can be involved and look after those pussies. It's so important. Now, Donna, tell me about this gorgeous outfit. So you're wearing Trelise Cooper as well. Tell me about this outfit.
What else do you wear but Trellis?
Oh, I am a fan of Trellis. I am a fan. So tell me about this ensemble.
So this is part of our spring collection. It's the Cooper label, and it's rocking out the door. Our spring collection is really amazing in this color, texture, right on spot, right on trend as always. And we're hoping to see everyone in it very soon.
Well, I have to say, I'm a bit of a Trellis addict, actually. I keep going into the store. Seriously, the things, I walk into the Trellis store in Britomart and I literally get emotional. How does she keep coming up with such amazing concepts? What's her inspiration?
She herself is inspired. She's got angels that talk to her, honestly. It's amazing. She amazes us and fascinates us all with the fact that the inspiration never ceases. And every collection, every season, every year is so different, so unique, so inspired. It inspires us all to keep working there. It's like a family. We love it.
So I've seen,
I get emotional when I talk about it.
I can see that. So with Trellis, I've seen lots of embroidery and applique and lots of like woven and textures. Are we going to see more? Are we seeing more of that in the next collection?
Certainly are. And we are just about to launch our fall 2020 collection. Hold on to your seats. Make sure you're sitting because you're going to fall over. Fantastic. But we still have spring in store now and summer to come. And we're really looking forward to that. It's playful, it's colorful, it's joyful, it's party focused, it's relaxed focused, it's downtime. So summer's going to be divine.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Now, finally, final question. What do you think women want?
Trellis Cooper.
Oh, I love that. Look, I totally agree. I totally agree. Donna, it's wonderful to chat with you. And if you're here in Auckland, make sure you pop into the store in Britomart. It really is. It's truly an amazing experience.
Parnell store is a winner as well. So it's our flagship.
Excellent. So you heard it right there, Parnell or Britomart. You'll probably see me in there. Donna, thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Whew. It's all going on here and it's getting warmer and warmer. It is time for us finally to head away. Thank you so much. I can see on the newsfeed there's a few of you still watching. Kia ora, nice to meet you. Thank you for popping in. I'm Monique Bradley. I am super excited to have you here. Oh, Colin wants to come in again. Oh, Colin, I've got a twin. Come on over. Hi, gorgeous. Look, twinning. I love this. I love this. Hello, gorgeous. What's your name?
Michiko Highlands.
So nice to meet you. Where are you from, beautiful?
I'm from Auckland. I'm a stylist and the fashion and beauty editor for the Herald on Sunday. Yeah.
I love this. Okay, so clearly suits are a big thing for the coming season. I was so excited when I could put a suit together because I'm not a dress wearer, but suits are great. What do people need to know from a style perspective about how best to wear a suit?
Well, it really depends how you're feeling it. Right now, I want something relaxed after a big, busy, week at Fashion Week. So I just wanted to have something a little bit roomy and oversized, but still adding a bit of a glam factor. If you're a female, like add a little bit of sparkle with your earrings or, with a pump.
I love it. I love it. So clearly a big question that we've been asking today is, what do you think women really want?
I think women deserve everything. They, for me as a mum and working, it's really hard trying to find that balance, that juggle. And I just think the opportunities these days are fantastic. And I see a lot of powerful women out there, like I've been at Fashion Week all week and seeing people like Maggie Marilyn, like waving the flag with what she's doing. It just makes me feel so great. And it's like the start of a new era, I think.
I so agree. We've seen some standout fashion here. We've seen standout fashion at Fashion Week. It was mind-blowing this week. It's been amazing. We've got standout fashion here at this event. Would you encourage people to come next year?
Definitely. This looks fabulous. I've actually never had a chance to get here. I've been, busy, and so I'm so happy to be here. I feel honoured, and it looks fabulous. Yeah, definitely.
Well, you look amazing. I love your outfit. By the way, I have to ask, who's the suit from? Do you know?
It's actually from ASOS, so yeah, I just wanted something really punchy in the colour and lilac.
Yeah, but do you know what? I've had several people come up and they look like they're wearing couture, and they've said actually it's from ASOS. So there you go. There's a style tip from a stylist. You need to look out for that. ASOS, sort yourself out. Get fashion, get fabulous. Thank you so much. So nice to meet you. Mwah. See, it's all going on, bye, darling. It is all going on here. Fun, fabulousness, fashion, fundraising, all of my favourite F words, and friendship as well. That's what we've got going on here at the Cordis. I'm exhausted. Time for a sit down, I think. Let me check with my cameraman, Pete. Are we nearly done? Are we nearly done today? Yeah, we are. So we're going to grab some footage, some behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys need to see about. We'll share that out through coming pages and social media. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being part of this event. And remember, if you couldn't make it this year, put it in your calendar for next year. We want you to be here because every year there's a different theme, there's a different vibe, and it's an opportunity for you to represent you in the best way possible by being fabulous. I'm Monique Bradley. I'm super excited you joined me. Time for us to head away. So we're going to say ka kite anō e no hora, and we'll see you next time.